Welcome to the Virgin Islands Icon Awards. Please welcome to our iconic stage to honor our territory with the singing of the territorial song for the first time ever together, all 5 winners of the Gen Y Factor singing competition. Dernal Sanderson, 2016. Shauna K. Miller Powell, 2017. Dwight Hutchison Jr., 2019. Toria Price, 2020, and Johan Smith, 2022. Those who are able to stand for the territorial song.
Precious land, educating your people is the golden key to maintain the success of this territory. Oh, how radiant are your daughters, and how wealthy are your sons. Your beaches boast your beauty, and your success is second to none. Green and brilliant are your hillsides, they replenish our hopes and pride.
Oh, beautiful Virgin Islands, your qualities can never be denied. May God richly bless this territory. May we ask 3 things of thee. Courage for our great leaders, that they may rule our destiny.
We ask for wisdom for our people, that they may live in harmony. Understanding for our children,
that they may cherish this legacy.
Oh, how radiant are your daughters, and how wealthy are your sons. Your beaches boast your beauty, and your success is second to none. Green and brilliant are your hillsides, they replenish our hopes and pride.
Oh, beautiful Virgin Islands, your qualities can never be denied.
Oh, beautiful Virgin Islands, your qualities can never be denied.
The celebration of our territory is a time-honored tradition, and this year, one tradition turned 70 years young. Happy birthday, Festival! In tribute to such a milestone, we present the Extravaganza!
all I require, all I desire, and all that I need
You are my passion, my heart, my drive from the start, my will to succeed. When I gotta let you know that I want you near me, so can you meet me on the dance floor? I got my dancing shoes and I'm ready to groove it. Hold me tight, girl. I want you to rock with me for the night. You make me feel like dancing, dancing, dancing. You make me feel like dancing, dancing, dancing. You make me feel like dancing. Be an icon, how you feeling? Make some noise! All right. They don't like us and we love it. Tell them we don't really mind. See what I mean? One thing's for certain. Put one hand in the air, sing. They can't stop the shine. They don't like us and we love it. You guys look so lovely. Tell them we don't really care. Doing good is just a habit. Everybody sing with me. Cause we don't want no bad mind. We don't want no bad mind. People in here. Pure energy, what we want to run with. Pure good vibes in the atmosphere. And we don't want no bad mind. People around with. We don't want no bad mind. People in here. Pure energy, what we want to run with. Why every time I get the chance, all I wanna do is dance. Get busy now. Dance with us. Work with it now. We got work to do. Get busy now. All right. Back in the wine, back in the wine. Back in the wine, back in the wine. Back in the wine, back in the wine. Back in the wine. Back in the wine, back in the wine. Back in the wine. Back in the wine, back in the wine. Back in the wine one more time now.
Yo, celeb, you know what to do. Press the button. Pasquale! We made it. Let's sing with me. Don't keep me waiting, anticipated. Behind festival is so amazing. People from everywhere, so glad that we could share beautiful culture. And you would remember, check out the Queen Show. So come on, I must go. I can feel it in the air. I can feel it everywhere. Festival fever is taking over me. Come sing it with me. Come sing this melody. Festival. Hello, we jam, hello, we jam, hello, we jam, hello, we jam. You are my number one. My sweet love collection. My sweet festival. Hello, we jam, hello, we jam. Make the people understand. It's behind we come from. Whoa! Let's go! We're like Netflix. I'm checking to see if you still watching. And there we go. And there we go. Sing it out. Straight up. No copy. In a fussy boy, I dump it. I like camera and the style. Everything they see. Tendencies, what's that woman? They too them follow fashion. Starring in them on soap opera. Sing it out. Mind your business. Stop looking for him. You got skeletons in your closet just to see him. Just mind your business. Stop looking for him. You got skeletons in your closet just to see him. Just stop that. Stop that. Watchy, watchy. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Watchy, watchy. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Watchy, watchy. We are icons. Stop that. Yo. Watchy, watchy. Business.
You got me tripping. The way you whine and say it back, you got me. Whoa, yeah, you're tripping. You got me. shoulder. Bend and go over. Brent, this is not the place. Let's try something else.
Come this. Negativity. Bring stress.
If you're happy to be at the VI Icons Award, put your hand on the air. Energy way up. Way to the sky. Cause I'm living my best life. No one can stop my. Put 'em up. Put 'em up. Put 'em up. Hey. Energy way up. Way to the sky. This side. Cause I'm living my best life. No one can stop my. Hey. Hey. Let's go. Hey. Bad mind. And they will try everything that they can do to get you. Misery of company, don't let them stress you. Put all your trust in God. Stand firm, stand tall. From top negative quads, shine like the star that you are. Come on, I'm gonna live my life. Sing it out. Work hard for the things I like. Do what I wanna do, say what I want. We can jump. I told me dog, it's a use of it. Energy way up. Way up to the sky. Cause I'm living my best life. We are the VI Icons Award.
BVI, baby. British Virgin Islands, this one's for us. Put your hands up. We're gonna represent together right now. I need everybody on their feet. Everybody to their feet. Sing with me. Hands, sing BVI, wave them to the sky. Rock from side to side. Represent the Virgin Islands. I think hands, sing BVI, wave them to the sky. Let's represent the BVI now. Represent the Virgin Islands. Oh, how I love my country. Local foods like fish and fungi. Asking, I'll reply. What from the BVI, we tell them. Land of the turtle dove. Smiling faces showing love. Historic sights galore. Come on, we can take a tour. Come on, let me take you around and take you home with me.
Come on.
To a place where we could party. Sing, everybody sing. Hands, sing BVI, wave them to the sky. Rock from side to side. Represent the Virgin Islands. Hands, sing BVI, wave them to the sky. Rock from side to side. Represent the Virgin Islands. Relaxation just Van Dyke. Foxy party, dynamite, tours on the ATVs. What makes sweet memories? Listen them, take the trails we want to gather. Peter album, fish and lobster, seafood galore. Check out our compromise for sure.
Where's it?
Hey, come on, let me take you. I have to come go. Pascal, come in. To a place where we could party. We rap together, sing now. Hands, sing BVI, wave them to the sky. Rock from side to side. Represent the Virgin. Sing. Hands, sing BVI, wave
Them to the sky.
rock from side to side. Represent the Virgin Islands. VI Icons, make some noise.
And now, for our host, he is probably the tallest man in show business, a consummate professional and a Virgin Islands patriot. Welcome to Mulgy Hughes.
Evening, Virgin Islands. Give it up one more time for that amazing performance. If it's one thing, Virgin Islands people like a thing called sequence. Are you blinding me right now? But you look good. I am Mulgy Hughes, and I am honored to be the host for this evening's proceedings. Now, we are here for many reasons: to celebrate the icons that we live among, but to most, woo, Most importantly, we are here because of all of you. You are the reasons why we come here today. Kareem gave me a script. And it's longer than the book of Revelations, right? So, I want to settle some old scores. You know, in the Virgin Islands, we have a thing called tat, right? Now, you would have seen jugu in white, like coconut. Stubborn eyes, stubborn eyes, stubborn eyes, stubborn eyes, stubborn eyes. Jugu. And I sense the producers are biased because these young ladies have on crowns like they're superior. I just want to let you know in this instance, you are not. Jugu, what's your favorite type?
Coconut. Coconut tart!
You want to know why I choked just now? I had peace in the back. Now, you would have seen Pascal in a guava kind of color. Don't bother come out. Stay back there. Stay back there. Pascal, what's your favorite type?
I have to say guava.
You could say pineapple.
Okay, yeah. Guava tart.
And you would have seen Boss. Make room, make room, make room, make room. Boss. Superiority. Team Pineapple. Boss, what's your favorite term?
Pineapple.
You're big and you got sense. Now, audience, you have a ticket and we need to settle this score. There's a QR code on the back of the ticket. Scan it and vote for your favorite tart. I think they said coconut and guava isn't selectable, so just choose pineapple. That's fine. Thank you all. Boss, you could stay. You two, go. Thank you, thank you. Give them a round of applause. Now, I told you about the script that Kareem gave me, and we have some facts for this evening, right? Now, while you vote for your tart, allow me to share some fun facts about tonight. Obviously, the first Virgin Islands Icon Awards is happening on Virgin Islands Day. Happy Virgin Islands Day to you all. There are 125 nominees tonight. 58 are men, 47 are women, and 20 represent groups or brands. There is a woman nominated in every category, except for two, which are music production and social media influencer of the year. But women dominated in the beauty category, despite there being men who work in hair and beauty and in the fashion designing category. Of the five nominees, 3 are men, which means that the next Christian Dior, Alexander McQueen, could be right here in the Virgin Islands. The youngest nominee turned 18 on the 30th of May, which means that if he wins tonight, he will be drinking legally. The oldest nominee is 93 years old, Eileen Lucia Parsons. And if she wins tonight, she will be drinking. And she will let you know the labels of many colors: green, black, blue, red. Miguel, don't get between me and Sister Eileen. You're going to get squeezed. There are 3 sets of married couples nominated together in categories. They are nominated in health, lifestyle, and fitness. That's Alpha Fitness. In the entrepreneurship category, the Roti Man, and the media producers category, K Square. There is also another married couple nominated, but the spouses are nominated in separate categories. David Archer is nominated for religion, inspiration, and spirituality, and his wife, Dr. Alison Flax Archer, is nominated for history, culture, and tradition. You would also note that there is a father and son nominated. Nelson Hull is nominated as part of the team for Let's Talk More Music in the Media Show of the Year category, and his son, Kareem Nelson Hull, is nominated for his book, The Virgin Islands Dictionary. He is also producer of the awards. Let's give Kareem a round of applause for his vision. A mother and daughter are also nominated. Daphne Stout leads the District Social One Action Group, which is nominated for Humanitarian of the Year, and her daughter, Natalie Hodge, is nominated twice, once for Show of the Year and the other for Media Producer of the Year. Both for the show. On another note, interestingly, Natalie is also a member of the District 1 Social Action Group because her mother holla in. There are 3 sets of sister and brother are also nominated. Sophia Rubain, also known as Sophie B, is nominated for Media Presenter of the Year, and her brother, Jacoy Kilatuma Bradwitt, is nominated for Producer of the Year, and Dr. Arlene T. Penn and her brother, Aaron Parolon, are also nominated, as well as Gabrielle Denis and Brent Hoyt. That was a really loud woo just now. Do that again. It went too hot this time. And interestingly, the nominees, David Archer, Gabrielle Denis, and Brent Hoyt, all share the same grandmother. Muddy must be so proud. Now, in the messiest category possible tonight, the judges put Dr. Michael Turnbull against his own brother's wife, Joel Turnbull. We love a good mess. Depending on who wins, church going to be interesting come Sunday. And this final set of information we enjoy sharing the most. The majority of our nominees either are from or live on Tortola, but an exciting 11 nominees come from Virgin Gorda. 1 lives on Guana Island. Think on the money from Guana Island here. 1 lives on Necker Island. Them mean catch the boat. 1 is permanently resident in the United Kingdom, and at least 3 are residing in the US or USVI, but all have strong ties to the Virgin Islands. Put your hands together for all of our nominees. Now, let's get down to business. We begin tonight with the Alvaro Maduro Keynes Award for Religion, Spirituality, and Inspiration. Perfect, because some of you ain't went church yesterday and you don't know where the door turned. No? So everybody here went church. So we started, instead of a prayer, catch up, keep up now. Instead of a prayer, we start with religion. The Alvaro Maduro Keynes Award for Religion, Spirituality, and Inspiration. The nominees, please.
Good evening, everyone. I am Alvaro Maduro Keynes, and it's my pleasure to sponsor tonight's first category. We begin with this category because in all things we put God first. Here are the nominees for this blessed and inspirational category.
The nominees for the Alvaro Maduro Keynes Award for Religion, Spirituality, or Inspiration are David Archer Jr., Pioneering Greatness Series, Sarah Elizabeth Harrigan, Sarah Billions, Gabrielle Joseph, Gabrielle Dene Ministries, Onique, AIM Sessions, and Dr. Arlene T. Penn. Know, Fix, Live, Win.
And the winner for the Alvaro Maduro Keynes Award for Religion, Spirituality, and Inspiration is Mrs. Dr. Arlene T. Pinn. No, fix, live, win.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. What caused me pain behind closed doors has now become the epitome of success. The reason why I'm here and why I'm doing this is because I want you to know, fix, live, and to win. I thank God. I thank my husband for standing by my side. Win BVI. You, the Virgin Islands, the King Garden Bay Baptist Church, thank you. This is ours, British Virgin Islands, Virgin Island. Hallelujah.
Let's give her another round of applause. From heaven above to earth below. Our next category, the Skelton Group of Companies Award for History, Culture, and Tradition. Our nominees.
When it comes to celebrating the things that make us proud Virgin Islanders, you can always count on the Skelton Group of Companies. Here are the nominees.
The nominees for the Skelton Group of Companies Award for History, Culture, and Traditions are Heather Butcher, BVI Heritage Dancers, Dr. Allison Flax Archer, The Box 2, Eileen L. Parsons, Storytelling and Cultural Writings, Elmore Stout, Fungi Music, and Bernadine Walters Louis, Virgin Islands Studies Program at HLSCC.
And the winner of the Skelton Group of Companies Award for History, Culture, and Traditions is Mrs. Eileen L. Parsons for Storytelling and Cultural Writings. Let's welcome Mrs. Parsons as she comes.
I can't believe that as a politician I run out of words. My grandmother used to say, Lord, in spite of everything, you still blessing me. Tonight, whoever selected me, whether I had won or not, it was an honor. Even more honorable is that my personal and loving friend, Ronnie Skelton, is the people that gave me this honor. I am eternally grateful, and I think this is the first of many of honoring our people who deserve to be honored. Thank you. And Ronnie, my birthday is Friday. I expect you, Manchester.
Our next award, the Premier Dental Award for writing and publishing. The nominees, please.
Premier Dental is delighted to present this category, a nod to those who still engaged in the craft of wordsmith for the benefit of people like me who still love to read.
The nominees for the Premier Dental Award for Writers and Publishers are 1949 March, The Restoration of the Virgin Islands Legislative Council, written by Bernadine Walters, Louis and Gabrielle Skelton Bardot. Epiphania, written by Dr. Richard Georges. The Virgin Islands Dictionary, written by Kareem Nelson Hull. Virgin Islands Magazine, published by Aaron Pavier Smith. And Lead Me to the Rock, written by Verna Penn Mall.
And the winner of the Premier Dental Award for Writers and Publishing, decided by public votes, is Mr. Kareem Nelson Hull, the Virgin Islands Dictionary.
You know, I asked the producers to be very professional, so I stayed away from the entire judging process as a producer, but I could have told me something, so I could have been ready for this moment. First of all, as a producer, thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate your presence so much, and we're going to work through the technical difficulties, and we thank you for your grace. I wrote the Virgin Islands Dictionary in a year that was probably one of the most horrible years that I had. I was living in the Cayman Islands, and I missed home so much. So writing the book really gave me a sense of home and a sense of purpose. And I thought about my niece Rikia and my nephew Rikoy all the time because I wanted to leave something so that they would be so proud of. So I want to thank my mom and my dad who are here, and my sister Ayana, to Hakeem, my best friend, and Tasha Bertie, Sandra Ward, who were the first editors of that book. Thank you guys so much. In the front of that book, I say thank you to a lot of people who mean a lot to me. And one of the people that I say thank you to in that book, if you look at it, I saw it just this morning, was Alavorn Smith Harrigan. And Alavorn is not here with us tonight, and she would have loved to be here. She would have loved to see you because she loved championing people and seeing you look your best. Alavorn was born in St. Kitts, but she's talked about the BVI like it was a home, and that's the kind of people that we love to be around. So Alavorn, you're not here tonight, and I'm sorry about that. But I'm just going to say, for all the encouragement that she has given me, Alavorn, this award is for you. All right?
Let's give Kareem another round of applause. Now, I have a personal story about the Virgin Islands Dictionary and Kareem. I was fighting cancer when Kareem asked me to host this show back in 2020. Now, I am going through chemo, literally, and Kareem calls me, and he says, Tamalji, you just don't go dead, because remember, you got Viking Awards to host. Well, Kareem, I'm fighting not throwing up right now, but I'm happy that you thought of me. And then he ships a Virgin Islands Dictionary to me with a note that said, just don't dead. Our next award. Tourism should be everybody's business. So, the Guana Fund Award for Tourism, our nominees, please.
For many years, Guana Fund has existed to make a difference in our community. That is why we're so excited to support those who work so hard in uplifting tourism, one of our economic pillars. Here are the 2024 nominees.
The nominees for the Guana Fund Award for Tourism are Elroy Foy, Elroy's Cruise Line and Tour Agency, Sharon Flax Brutus, BVI Yachting, Hotel and Tourism Association, Janet Oliver, the Charter Yacht Society of the BVI, Judy Petz, BVI Spring Regatta, and Patricia Romney, Romasco.
And the winner of the Guana Fund Award for Tourism is Mrs. Sharon Flax Brutus. Now, Mrs. Brutus isn't able to be here with us tonight, so we accept this award in her honor. The Walker's Award for Entrepreneurship. Our nominees, please.
Entrepreneurship is woven into the fabric of the Virgin Islands society. Just like Walkers and our staff are, we contribute in so many ways.
The nominees for the Walker's Award for Entrepreneurship are Shay Alexander, OAC Group, Ria Durant, British Traders Group Limited, Philip and Ayana Glasgow, Naturally Tasty by Rotiman, Ronette Richardson, Lux, and Tom Wilson, CrossFit.
And the winner of the Walker's Award for Entrepreneurship is Mr. and Mrs. Philip and Ayala Glasgow, Naturally Tasty by Rotiman.
I want to thank you, Lord. Thank you, Kareem, for setting up all of this, to show appreciation to those that work hard. We appreciate it, and this one catch me off guard. I'm be honest, because I come here very humble and just like Miss Parson say, appreciate to even be recognized. But I always say, if I get on any podium, I want to thank some folks. I'm trying to make it quick. My mother and father, the gentleman before he speak about his story, about his fight with cancer. And, right now my mother, for who don't know, is battling it, and it's very hard on our family. And we have been getting tremendous support. So I want to thank everybody for that. My wife Ayana, my backbone, she always keep me in check, and I love her and I appreciate her. Roti Man is not just Roti Man, one man. Roti Man is a whole community, a body of people that are pushing us for greatness. Miss Patty Romney, Miss Manny Romney, my landlords, I thank y'all very much, for assisting me in getting this business off the ground. I really love y'all for that. Thank you for giving me that shot. Mr. and Mrs. Regals, Mr. Peter, Miss Denise, is so many people. The city manager, Miss Janice, give me my first shot in the festival ground, and you know, I don't want to hold up the show, but as many people, and if I forget you, Miss Judith Charles, many people, Mr. Sawande Whitley, many people behind the scenes, and I'm going to go give everybody, you know, the jacket. One mat, super value, right way. Everybody, you know, everybody give us a chance. I ain't leaving out no, but every entity. That's what people don't know about small businesses. It's not just one small business looking out for themselves. They have small businesses looking out for one another, pushing one another, because we know how hard it is. And we got to be positive in these things. But I ain't gonna hold up the show anymore. It's many more people to thank. I can't remember right now, because this thing catch me off guard. Enough love and respect. I love everybody. I cherish this moment. I cherish this.
Let's give all of our winners, the first segment, a round of applause. Now we learned two things. One,